Hey guys, great to see you. So I got my chores done. Thought maybe we'd do some crafting today. YouTube has been kind of quiet, so I figured, why not? So anyway, who all is here? Let's take a look. Oh, spoiler alert. I'm going to show you what we're doing on Wednesday for Preserving the Magic, and it is super cool. So don't miss it. I do believe that the Life Place is going to start putting my Preserving the Magic on his channel. So that would be kind of cool. All right, Mickey the Plutz, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just going to do some crafting today. Lena might be popping in. She is actually at Disney World. I think she's at Hollywood Studios today. So hopefully she said she might pop in and say Happy New Year and say hey to everybody. Mike P, hello. Thank you for welcoming everyone in the chat. Stevie Lee says hello. I'll be back when Mama's live. Hopefully she came back. There's my mama. Hello, mother. I hope your appointment went well today. Rachel Riley, hello. Excuse me, Michael Riley, hello. Yeah, Disney Grandma, Happy New Year to you as well. Dances with Goofy, hello, hello. Greetings, Dances with Goofy says. Christine Hickman, thank you for joining us today. Noah, the Disney World Fan 16 says, hello, Jamie Jammers. I see you in the chat. 3 peas in a pod. Great to see you today. Thank you for being here. Miss Lisa, hello. I hope you're having a good vacation Christmas time. Mike Wheeler, yes, Mama Mouse is in the house. That is so right. Spencer Moore, hopefully y'all had a Merry Christmas. Mama is the best. Oh, thank you, Spencer. That's so kind of you. Disney Grandma says, hey, Mama Mouse, Happy New Year to you. I need 2 more subscribers to get to 200. I saw that. I did. So you know what? We're going to make that happen today. Now, Disney Grandma, is that on YouTube or is it Instagram followers? So, and please put your link in the chat so that they can just click on it and we'll get you that 200. Our initial goal was to get our 1,000 by New Year's, but unless we have a really amazing night, I don't think it's going to happen. So, but that's okay. That's right. Everybody has goals and sometimes we meet them and sometimes we don't, but that's what keeps us motivated to keep pushing. Miss Lara, hello. I might be calling you later. Well, actually, no, I'll text you because she'll be at work. Lady Jamers says hi to Lena, Disney Grandma, Stevie Lee, and Mrs. Galaxy. All right. Disney Grandma says YouTube. So if you want to throw your link in there, that would be fantastic. But if you can't, I'll have one of my mods do it. It's whatever works best for you. Okay. So did everybody have a good Christmas? Are you ready for New Year's? I have to be honest, I will probably be in bed by 9 o'clock on New Year's Eve. But, you know, when you're old, you know that the next year's coming when you'll be there when you wake up. So it's all good. The link is just Disney Grandma. Okay, fantastic. Mike reminds us to like that, bop that like button. I'm not doing well today. Bop that like button and share out the stream. And please, please, please share us out with your friends and family. We are so close to that 1,000 subscribers. It would be just super awesome if we made it at least shortly after the first of the year. Pam Fam, hello. Rockin' Robin, thanks for being here, guys. Mike Wheeler, thank you for putting Disney Grandma's link in the chat. She is 2 subscribers away from 200. So let's show her some love today and get her beyond that 200 mark. She is amazing, the sweetest woman. We love her. All right, guys. So do you want to see what we're going to do for Preserving the Magic on Wednesday? I'm kind of excited about it. Stevie Lee says, hi, Mama, and everyone else. Oh, my goodness. I did all my chores this morning. Cleaned. But I have like this list of things and extra things I want to get done, like touch up all the walls and wash down all the baseboards, wash out on the outside of the cabinets, clean out closets. All of those are really fun extra chores that you do when you're on Christmas break or spring break. And Spencer Moore says, yes, going to be an early kind of New Year's this year. I think so. Okay, so I wore my Slinky today because it's Monday fun day. And what's funner than Slinky, right? Or a Slinky roller coaster. So how was my Christmas? It was fantastic. I got to spend some really nice time with my mom and dad, and we had a wonderful time. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day dinner was amazing. So I did. I had a really good Christmas. Thank you for asking. Michael Riley, hello. All right, guys. So, oh, hey, Lena's back. Here, let's say hi to her real quick. Hey, girl.
Hey.
What's up? Do what?
Hey, everybody. We are on the friendship boat headed from studios over to Boardwalk.
Over to from Hollywood Studios to Boardwalk is.
Yeah, we're going to the Boardwalk.
Awesome. Oh, you can't hear me, can you? It's too loud.
Yeah, it's on at the moment.
Yeah, I totally know that move. I've had to do it a couple of times. So are you having fun? How's it going?
It's going great. I'm having a lot of fun. Today is our first down day. We got in late on Wednesday. Our flight was delayed 9 hours out of Wichita.
That's
But then
crazy.
we got to meet up with Jeff and Angela from Diz Our Dream, and we went and had dinner. And then the following day, we had a tour at Epcot. And then Saturday, we had a long day with Diz Our Dream and Monarch Moments at in the rain. And then yesterday, we had a tour. And today, we are on our first down day of the trip. But I will be going to the parks later this evening because Sam got me an annual pass for Christmas.
I was going to ask if you were able to get your annual pass. So that's fantastic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, I'm so jealous, and I hope you're having a fantastic time.
We are. It's been great. So much food. I feel really fat, more than normal.
Did you get the dining plan, or are you guys just kind of going as you go?
We did not do the dining plan. We have been paying out of pocket, and we are actually finding where it was cheaper to pay out of pocket than the dining plan. And I will be doing a review of that at the, following all of our trip videos.
Yeah, I kind of heard that unless you eat a lot, you're not going to get, and you eat really expensive stuff, you're not going to get your money's worth out of it.
That is 100% true.
Noah, yes, she is on a boat. She's on her way to Boardwalk, right? You're going to Hollywood Studios and then the Boardwalk, I think. Are you there? I lost your sound.
I was
there we go.
While they were doing an intercom thing.
Cool.
We're getting ready to talk at the Yacht and Beach Club, so it'll be a little quieter for a few minutes.
Good deal. Good deal. Michael Riley says her mic is muted. It was muted on purpose for just a few minutes.
No,
a few seconds, excuse me.
We have a reservation at Beaches and Cream at 4 p.m. So we are doing that. Yes, Noah, we are on Friendship Boat 4.
Friendship Boat 4, what does that mean?
Each of the friendship boats that go between studios and Epcot have a number. And this is number 4.
Ah, Awesome. Okay, that makes sense.
It's a little quieter for a second.
Mickey Siding says the Grand Floridian is very busy today. We are at the cafe for lunch. Oh, Mickey Sidings is there.
Yeah, Mickey Sidings. Mickey Sidings is down here.
Have you seen them yet?
We keep missing each other.
Awesome. Ready, set, autism family says hello,
but I think we're
everyone.
gonna
My
be able to
name is
meet up, I
Amanda.
think, tonight at Magic Kingdom is the plan, I think.
There you go. That'll be good. So a down day just means kind of for the afternoon.
We had Roaring Forks at Wilderness Lodge for lunch.
Nice.
So, well, I don't want to take up too much of Mama's stream. I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody, and I will see you guys later. Have fun, everybody. Bye.
You have fun. Bye. All right, guys. That was fun. So, yes, she will be at Walt Disney World until I think it's the 8th. I think she flies out on the 8th, something like that. So, excuse me. I am so sorry. All right. Orlando Mike has popped into the chat in the meantime. So has Greg with Expeditions Greg. Ready, set, autism family. I don't know if you guys heard me, but this is a new person on our stream. So we're to say hello to Amanda. Amanda is her name. She shared with us. Jonathan Chung. Hello. It's fantastic to see you today. Mike Wheeler says, hello and welcome everybody. Make sure to hit that like button for the amazing hostess and share this out on all forms of social media. Diz Our Dream. Hey, hey. So did you guys have a good time? How was your trip? Diz Our Dream just got back from Walt Disney World. So I'm sure I'd be interested on how it was during the holiday. Like, was it crazy busy? Were you able to ride very many rides? Things like that. So, yeah. Okay. All right, my friends. I think I'm attempting to make my first mouse ears. Oh, Lady Jamers, that's so fun. I made mine. Did I leave them upstairs? I thought I brought them down. Anyway, my oh, here they are. This was the very first ears that I ever made. So I made them for Epcot's Flower and Garden. Super lightweight. I used a nice little beaded headband. I love them. It was great. So making ears is a lot of fun, and it's unique. So people, I mean, I had a lot of compliments on mine when we were there. All right. It looks crazy from the Monarch Moment stream. I had some friends that went down there the week between Christmas and New Year's, and they were at Epcot by 10 o'clock in the morning, and it had reached maximum capacity, and so they couldn't get in. So I was like, holy cow. Mini fan, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Let's see. I'm doing Rapunzel inspired. Oh, that is so fun. So like you're doing like this braided hair thing. That would be so cool. Lisa, thank you very much for putting our link to Instagram and Twitter. Those of you that are Instagram followers, you probably saw my big Mama pushed the wrong button moment. And I don't know how to erase erase a post off Instagram. So it is what it is. Those of you that know me, you'll just know that it was me being me. So, all right, Lisa, we will see you in a few minutes. So what am I starting off with? I'm actually taking apart my Go Chiefs stuff. I don't like, if I can save my letters, especially my cardstock letters, then I want to. But I mean, obviously stickers, I can't do anything about it, but I'm going to crop this off and keep the Chiefs just because you never know when it might come handy for Dad to be reminded of who the best football team is, because he seems to forget every now and then. I don't know what he just has a memory problem, or he spells it wrong one way or the other. And there's Scrap. Oh, speaking of Scrap. All right. Mama signs. Yes. It's fun. I had a good time doing the signs. That did not fare well. All right. So there's that. We'll set that aside. All right. So see how this is like kind of dirty? No, you can't see. See how that's kind of dirty? I will keep this and cut it into scratch paper. So this one, I don't know if I just don't even know. I think I should keep this one. I don't think I'm going to take it down, because you never know. Super Bowl could be interesting. Oh, my A is kind of dirty, but it's okay then. So maybe I should keep these, you think? How is the mouse family? The mouse family is doing great. He can't get enough of those cowgirls, right? That was my comment, Jonathan. That's funny, because I was like, they have a football team? I know they have a cheerleading squad, but they have a football team? So it was kind of funny. I loved it. Jonathan, hello. I'm sorry, Joshua. Joshua says, hello, everybody. Disney Grandma says, I love the signs. They're fun. I like to, banter back and forth. So, and this one's stickers. So I have to keep it just how it is. So anyway, that's that. All right. So here's my idea. Josh, yes. Joshua, who are you? Okay. I am Mama Mouse. I am Kelly's wife. This is our channel, Myers and the Mouse. And when we're both in a chat, my current chat name is not Kelly, because everyone thinks, I don't even know. Everyone thinks that it's Kelly. So anyway, if you see that, that is me. Minnie Spam says, I'm glad you, Dizarjim, I'm glad you all made it home safely. When you said the maintenance had boarded the plane, right? I said a prayer for y'all. Okay, so Lena had an issue getting out there because of maintenance, and you guys, apparently there was something going on getting home. So that is just, oh my, that's just crazy. We had an awesome time, says Dizardream. Special lady who pushes buttons and makes crafts and likes football. Yes, Stevie, that is a very, very good description of Mama Mouse. So it's the hearts. It's a set of high making settings. Okay, I must have missed something. Don't forget the love of Disney. Absolutely, Jonathan. That is such a thing. All right, so I put out a Twitter and an Instagram. Dax is here and he's having a moment. And so, all right, I put out a message on Twitter and Instagram about doing a scrap swap. This is what I meant by that. So it was kind of to all of my crafter friends, paper crafter friends. So this is a pack of paper, and I got this for $4 at Walmart, as a matter of fact. And in it, there's all different shapes of different papers. I say shapes, rectangles and squares, but different sizes. So I loved it. I was like, I hit the jackpot. I just loved it. So I was thinking, this is probably someone else's trash, for lack of better words, that I have found very useful thus far. And we'll find it even more useful in doing Mike Wheeler's book. So I wondered how fun it would be to swap. So I sat in front of the TV last night for a couple of hours and I created my own little scrap pack. So I thought it would be really fun if other people who do paper crafts wanted to swap. I would send you mine, you would send me yours, and your trash will become my treasure. So with that said, what I did is I did a little something extra. But first, I took a bucket. I have like 3 buckets of my scrap paper. And so I took it and I cut everything into either rectangles or squares of all different sizes. And I have all different types of paper. There's regular paper, there's printed. So, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so I did that. But you know how you have all those little pieces left that you trim off? Like, this would be kind of an example. So I didn't throw this away, not because of the stenciled letters, although that is a fantastic idea, but because I can utilize this space here. And what I did is I have a balloon punch. So I punched, I'm going to present so you guys can see really well. Okay, so I took my balloon punch. I kept these because they turned out really good as far as a little stencil thing. But I punched out all these different balloons. So anyway, so I did that. Grandma now has 202 subscribers. Thanks, guys. That is so awesome. Yay. I love it when people make goals. The lab is confusing because she hears your dog. Oh, sorry, Stevie. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. She's now at 210. Oh, congratulations. Okay. Wait. I'm not 2010. My gosh, I know that's a long way from 1,000, but I don't care. Everybody started at 1. That's all I can tell you. Everybody started at 1. All right. Ready, set, autism family. We're almost at our 2019 goal too. Well, you guys know how it works with Mama Mouse. I always encourage you to go check out other people in the stream that you're unfamiliar with. And if it's something you think that you would enjoy, then by all means, please subscribe and kind of help each other out. I got to go see what is wrong with that dog. I should steal my boyfriend's from subscribe to you. He would be so confused. Yep. Going to all my friends to try to get them to subscribe to Myers and the Mouse. Thank you, Disney Grandma. That is so awesome. I really appreciate it. Okay, back to my swap. So I did the balloons. I did a whole bag of flowers. My little flowers. I did a whole bag of hearts. And then I saved, I thought that was really cute. That would be a really cute border for a page. This one has little bugs on it. How fun would that be for a baby book? Okay, anyway. So I have all different sorts of hearts in here. I did, these are all primary shapes, like circles, and this one, oh my gosh, that dog. This one, I have a couple of stencil things like this. So, and then I have the actual circles too, of course. I don't have as many circles, so I think I'll probably focus on doing more of those. All right, so, and then this, I took, if I had like a long strip, like this right here. If I had one that had like a long strip available, I would finish cutting it into a strip, but I make sure that it was perfectly squared. And then whatever I had left, I would do my pinching with. So anyway, so that's what I did. And I thought it would be really fun to kind of do some swapping. So if it's anything you're interested in, if you are interested in having, you know, some of the scraps of my different papers, I would be more than happy to put together a little package and send it to you. And then as long as you wouldn't mind sharing yours with me. So anyway, thought that would be kind of fun. All right. Disney Grandma asked for Myers and the Mouse link to be in the chat so that she can share it out. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Ready, Set, Autism says, I have to get ready to run. Our daughter with autism is almost done with her therapy. Awesome. And my phone just beeped. Okay, so here's the dill pickles. Thank you guys so much. You have made it to only 19 away from your goal. Awesome. That's so exciting. It's going to be at 500. That's fantastic. So again, if you guys would go check out, how do I? Oh yeah, like that. Okay. If you guys go check out some of the other channels in here, that would be fantastic. So it would be a lot of fun to get everybody to meet their goal for 2019 and to establish those new goals for 2020. So I know Kelly said last night, we really need to sit down and establish a solid goal. I'm like, okay. So anyway, it was funny. I just laughed. Lisa, thank you so much for putting everything in the chat. You are fantastic. Okay, so guys, don't forget about my paper swap because I think it would be super fun. But I don't know. I guess I'm weird like that. I think the dog finally gave up on me coming upstairs to entertain it. Okay. So, Wednesday, Preserving the Magic. I am going to start doing Preserving the Magic again on Wednesdays around 4:30. I've got to check out and make sure that we're not overlapping anybody. I'm so sorry. To make sure we're not overlapping anybody with Dean at the Live Place. Okay, Wednesday, Preserving the Magic. Are you ready for this? I showed this to Kelly and my daughters, and they knew exactly what it was when they saw it. So, here we go. Let's present. Okay, super fun. It hangs here. So, what do you think it is? You start there, and then that's why I'm gonna make my Mickey head on the right side. Okay, and then the next day I might go here, and then the next day I'll go here. So, countdown to Disney calendar is what it is. So yeah, an advent calendar. When Kelly was deployed, one of the things I did with the girls is we had a calendar, an actual calendar, and we use Disney stickers, and we put a sticker on every day that Daddy was deployed. So it didn't make the experience fun, but it definitely, Blaze got into something. It definitely was something fun for them to focus on. And then we knew we were going to Disney when he got back. So we had a special castle sticker that went on the day that we were going to go to Disney. Bye, Minifan. Thanks for popping in. Orlando guy, hello, hello. So anyway, so if you have those little ones and they know that you're going to go to Disney World and they are like, when are we going? When are we going? When are we going? Totally fun way to let them know when you're going, because you could say in 28 days and you might as well have said 20 minutes or 20 years because they don't have that concept of time. This gives them some type of a concept of time. So each day, your little one would move the clip to the next one. And now you only have 26 days to go. Okay, does that make sense? So we will be making this Wednesday for Preserving the Magic. I also find it very effective for adults, for those of us that, you know, really need that visual of, okay, I am going back. This is just a fun thing, a fun way to do it. So, Jonathan Chung, I cannot confirm nor deny yet. So, I just realized you guys could see my overhead cam. Sorry. I'm sure that's annoying. I'll probably mute it or move it. Lisa, do you think that's something? I know that you have a couple of little kiddos. Would you think that that would be helpful for your kids? I don't know. But it's accurate. I hear you might. Okay, yeah. We already read that, didn't we? Thank you guys so much. I had a lot of fun. Brady Set Autism Family, thank you so much for being here. Guys, please go check out Brady Set Autism Family. My heart goes out to you, most definitely just with the day-to-day challenges that you're faced with. You are amazing, and you must be a really strong family. So hats off to you. Six Hand Spice, hello. Slinky, oh, I read that. I'm like, stinky, what? I'm not stinky. Slinky, yes, today is Fun Day Monday, so I decided to wear my slinky. Jonathan, it's fine. Cam doesn't bother me. Oh, thanks. It will, Kelly. It'll make him crazy. Okay. So, I showed you that. Talked to you about my scrap. We're doing this. So we got that going on. Did I show you guys my finished mouse book? Did I show this to you? Oh, okay. Did I show you guys this finished one? So, I like to do I like to find really fun ways to do scrapping, so to speak. So I did this. It's actually a gift for someone, but I don't have the pictures in it yet, so I won't give away who it's for. So, oh, I just remembered. Wait, hold the phone. I forgot. That large. I forgot I had not attached these yet. And yes, I am using a glue gun. Oh, I forgot to unpresent. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. I think I got them all. Yep. All right, here we go. So, oh, well, that's how I read that too. I know, Stevie, right? All right. Lisa says, yes, autism is an adventure every day, and it is my bundle of energy. Yes, ma'am, always precious. Okay, so here's the small book that I did. Obviously, blank spaces is where photos would go. So I gotta fix that. That is annoying. All right. So this one only holds 7 pictures, but I'm glad because I was having trouble finding additional photos. But what I wanted to show you is that is crazy annoying. Okay, see how it's spells out Disney? Disney. So each page is actually a different letter. So anyway, thought it was super fun. You could do the same thing for a Father's Day book, just spell out father. You could do one for Mother's Day, obviously. As long as you do it in even number pages, then it should be fine. Shelly, hello. Shelly Starwalker, welcome to the stream. So glad to see you. All right. So anyway, there's that. I keep forgetting how to present. I'm so bad at this. Okay. That's done. So my next little project that I'm going to do today, or for right now, is I make these for veterans. For those of you that are military or have military knowledge, the American flag, once it becomes torn or tattered, is to be taken down and replaced. And then there's a special ceremony that you go through to put the flag to rest. The first part of that ceremony is to cut out all 50 stars. So I went ahead and each of the flags that we, thank you, Shelly, each of the flags that we hung it up, and we have a full-size flagpole in the front of our house. It actually was a gift to my husband when he came back from a deployment from the fire department in the small town that we used to live in. Anyway, each of the flags that flew up there, as they become tattered, we take them down and I cut the stars out of them. And what I do is I create these. So I put a star in a little baggie, and then I stamp some type of military saying or a military photo. I have a couple of different military stamp sets. Okay, so this one says, the inspiration of the noble cause enable men to do things they did not dream themselves capable of before. So anyway, I give these out to veterans, and everywhere I go, whether it be Walmart or out to dinner, I having trouble with my light here. I hand these out. So, and how I do know that they are a veteran is typically veterans will wear a hat or a jacket or something to indicate that they are a veteran. And I'll just go up to them, take a star, and just hand it to them and say, thank you for your service. And it's really cool. It's just one way for me to show support for all of our service members, regardless of where they served, which mission they served for, how old they are. I had a service member last week. He was shopping with his family and he had 2 little boys. They were full of energy. And I just went up and very quietly handed the little boy the package with the star and said, would you like to give this to your daddy? And his eyes got really big and he's like, yes. And so I gave it to him and I said, when you give it to daddy, say, thank you for your service. And he goes, okay. And so he handed it to his dad and he said, thank you for your service, Dad. And he looked at me like, what are you talking to my kid? Then he realized what happened. And so he looked up and kind of smiled, and I just gave him one little nod and then went about my day. It's not about recognition for me. It's not about people being thankful for what I've done. It's about thanking them for what they've done. So I typically don't even, I'll hand it to them and walk away. So anyway, I am running low on stars, believe it or not. So I'm going to be making more star cards. So I thought that might be a fun little thing to do while we're chatting. Mama Mouse, can I get one of those for my mom? Absolutely, Shelly. Absolutely. If you want to private message me on one of our forums of social media, I would be happy to get one sent out to you. I absolutely 100%. That would be fantastic. So, all right. So I just need to gather my stamp and my cards and my cutter, and we can get started. So anyway, I know this isn't like my typical let's do a really fun craft. I'm kind of saving that for Wednesday. I just thought it might be fun to get on and chat and see what y'all were doing today. So, and you know what? Ooh, how about we do this? We'll do a few of these, and then we'll start on Mike Wheeler's scrapbook. Mike Wheeler is blind. He is one of our mods. He is fantastic. He's hysterical. I just love him. By the way, Mike Wheeler, have you seen Rogue One? Because we watched it yesterday, and I absolutely thought of you because the guy was very catty almost. He had this great sense of humor, and anyway, it was, I don't know. I don't remember the line. I'm gonna think about it now, but yeah. So anyway, but I can't give away any spoilers as I'm making it, Mike. So I won't be giving any descriptions. I'm at work, have to run. Good to see you. Bye, Steve Woods. Thank you for dropping in. You are so nice. Thanks for taking your lunchtime to hang out. And the dog's talking to me again. Okay. Oh man, I should have I need a Google Doc for Taylor's room. I should have bought that for Christmas. Just now had the thought. All right. So we're going to do blue. And then I have to find my military stamp set, which I'm pretty sure is over here. It is. All right. So this is the one that we're going to use. Time for a Snickerdoodle McFlurry Orlando guy. I had it yesterday. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see, I don't remember what stream he was on, but I've got to show you guys all of the Star Wars McDonald's toys that I have gotten. So I'm very excited. Excuse me. All right. Sorry, guys. I don't even know. I'm kind of tired. Today. I think I'm going to use a few pieces of my scrap pack to do our cards. Oh, Snickerdoodles. What happened? No. There we go. I got glue on my cutting board. That's never good. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to make sure that I cut my paper just a little bit bigger than my stamp block. So like this one is, so 1.5, so I want to do it as 2, and this is like 2 1/4, so I'm going to do 2.5. So I'm going to do a 2 by 2.5 block of paper so that my stamp will fit on there just nicely. All right, I'm going to turn my cutting board around. Put my blade back in it. That would be a good thing. Okay, so let's do it this way. So I said 2 by 2.5, right? 2 by 2.5. Okay, see this? See what it made? It made this little extra strip. That would go in my strip scrap bag. All right, so now by 2.5. And by 2.5. All right, that is going to work very nicely. Okay, wait, what? You worked at McDonald's? Every Tuesday and Friday. Oh, are you serious? Okay, so funny story. I actually we went to, oh, Mike says, come on, people, bop that like button and subscribe if you are new. Share us out on all forms of social media. Yes, 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 Michael P., you are so right. Steve's World. Well, where'd you go? He didn't get his Kylo. Okay, Kylo Ren is part of the trio set. You have to buy the trio set, which is like $4. It's super cheap. But if you buy the set, then you get Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, and I don't remember another one. I have to go upstairs and look. I only have one McDonald's near me. So yeah, Tuesdays and Fridays, I guess is what he said. We drove to Oklahoma last week. And so there was a McDonald's. There's 2 McDonald's on the turnpike. So we stopped at both of the McDonald's on the turnpikes. Then we went to the McDonald's in Wichita. And then we went to the McDonald's here. And I mean, I'm like, and every McDonald's has a different one. I was like, hey, I'll be driving all over town, going to all the McDonald's. Darth Maul. Yes, Shelley, thank you. Darth Maul is the other one. Okay. Not getting much done. Wait, 2? Nope. 2.5. Oh, dog. Stop already. All right. So we're going to need my Stampin' Scrub eventually. We're going to use Not Quite So Navy. Errol got the BB-8 and Kylo Ren. What? No. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I haven't gotten that one. Now I got to drive down to your state. Ah! Okay. So I found out, or I figured out the other day, I was having a really hard time because my stamps weren't getting covered in ink evenly. And I figured out it's because this table kind of dips in. Who would have thought? And so now I start putting something heavy or solid underneath. And that way I should get a nice even, ta-da, a nice even coat of ink on there. I wish I could zoom in. I don't know. You probably can. I just don't know how to do it. And Lord knows what happens when I push buttons. All right. So here we go. While everybody's here, Sundays, I usually do craft and chat. And I like to have guests on. So if you are one who does crafts, it could be anything. It could be painting, it could be crocheting, it can be paper crafts. It doesn't have to just be scrapbooking. It could be floral arrangements. I would invite you to join me It's really fun to see people do different things. I know Meg with Mickey's Magic, she actually did a painting on one of our chat and crafts, and it was just super fun. So loved it. I got a new sewing machine for Christmas. Oh, Christine, that is so awesome. What do you sew? What do you sew? Oh, another streamer question for you. I heard on a channel someone made a remark that people do not like 2-hour streams that are more than like 20 minutes. Agree? Disagree? The reason I ask is because I most definitely want to do, I want to put stuff out or be part of putting stuff out that people like. And if they like totally think it is ridiculous, then I obviously won't waste anybody's time. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? It depends on the content, says Jonathan. Lisa says, disagree. Lady Jamers says, I finished the bow and I'm going to do the ears later tonight. We'll show the bow on Instagram. That would be fantastic. I love the longer streams and don't care for the longer vlogs. Oh, gotcha. See, what I loved about the longer streams or streams in general, I guess, is the interaction. So I really liked, I love the bigger channels. Don't get me wrong, love them. But it is really fun to have a streamer interact with me. I enjoy talking to them. I enjoy them responding to my comments. And that's what I really like about watching a stream. So, and I know, some people, that's not their thing. And by all means, hopefully they watch, they do ninja watching. At least they're watching. But anyway, that was my, oh no, I didn't get the. If I have to go upstairs and let the dog out, he is staying outside. What's happening with my the? Me too, says Disney Grandma. All right. And guys, just a reminder that Disney Grandma and there was another channel. Oh my gosh. The Autism Family, I believe, they are also trying to gain subscribers to meet their goal. So I think their goal was 500. And of course, there's me. We're just slowly climbing the mountain to 1,000 subscribers. All right, so my straws are cut. I have some of my things done, and give me like 2 seconds to grab the plastic bags and get the annoying dog from barking in the background. In the meantime, let's give you something fun to look at. Would you like that? Because I hate leaving the stream. We all know that. It makes me crazy. So here we go. How about a little bit of Mickey? A little bit of Mickey. Look at that awesomeness. I will be, oh my God, I'm sliding away. I'll be back in a flash. Oh, how did you get down the gate? Come on. Up. Okay. Oh, hey, more sunshine, please. Did you get my box? I wasn't sure if you did or not. All right, so it is Ready, Set, Autism Family. Yes, thank you so much for putting those links in the chat. I really appreciate it, Lisa. I'm out of breath. The dog tripped me going up the stairs. I'm sure I'll feel that later. All right. I have a few of they're like my medium-sized ones. I don't have any of my small ones right now. I will tell you that I sometimes, you can hardly see it, I take the bigger ones and I have a vacuum sealer upstairs. And so I will cut it down into smaller ones and then I'll vacuum seal the edges. And that way I could still use other products. It's all about being resourceful, right? That's what they tell me. Okay, we got to put a little bit of Mickey away. Dun, dun, dun. I want to start doing live, but I don't like being on camera, LOL. So it won't work well. So Lisa, here's the deal. If you want to go live with me, you can actually turn off the camera, but we could still talk to each other and hear each other in the background. Or you can put your camera up like this one, and that way it's not looking at you, it's looking down at what you're doing. So, and there's a lot of ways that you can do that. I know that when I first started doing that, this is hysterical. I took a ruler. Actually, it was that yellow one I was using earlier. I took this and I put it, I have some shelf things that are right there. And so I stuck it in the shelf thing. So it was kind of sticking out like this. And then I took a binder clip like this and I clipped my phone onto it. And then it, like the camera of the phone stuck out. And that's how I did my craft cam. So anyway, Blaze, what are you doing? Stop it. So that is always an option. If you don't like for you to be seen, then you can definitely do it that way. Or more sunshine, please, says I did receive it. Thank you. I didn't create a dedicated video specially for it, but I did show it on my stream last Tuesday. Awesome. Well, I will go back and watch your stream. I'm sorry that I missed it. We were finishing things up with my mom and dad. So anyway, I'll go back and watch it. So thank you very much. All right, bag. I put in a card. And I put in a star. And I put my star. Oh, whoops, I forgot to write. Thank you for your service. Oh, my goodness. That must happen. So here's a fun little sparkly marker. Oh, let's use gold. Shall we use gold? We shall. We shall use gold. My handwriting's horrible. Don't judge. Okay. So there's my card. Slide it in. Put in my star. And I know it may not like really matter. I thought I saw something go under the desk. You did. It's my dog. It's Blaze. Anyway, so I put my star to where you can kind of see the card. Anyway, so there you go. I don't even know what she's doing. What are you doing? What do you think you need under there, huh? All right, since I'm done with my stamp, I will, this is Stampin' Spray. So this is how you wash your stamps off. And then you have the other side, which is your dry, and you dry your stamp off. And then it makes your stamp nice and clean and still ready for the next time you use it. All right. So we'll set these aside because I actually will probably do more tonight while we're watching TV. All right. There we go. So that's how I do. And I forgot to do it again. I better put the bags away and do all of these before I forget to do them. They'd be like, what? Why are you handing this to me? Oh. All right. So we got to make sure it's the right way. Blaze. A little nugget took off with one of my stamps. All right. Never seen that. That's cool. I like it. I'm assuming you mean the stamp cleaner. You can do the same thing with baby wipes, but the alcohol tends to dry out the stamp pad. So I like to use the Stampin' Scrub. I use Stamp It Up because my mom and I used to do Stamp It Up. Where's the Lego? There it is. But you can, I think they sell it at like Hobby Lobby and Michael's and stuff like that. Lady Jamers, so do you need to be on the computer to do the live stream? Well, Steve does mobile. Does a live stream labs have an iPad app? I don't have iPad or an iPhone, so I'm not sure, but I'm pretty positive you can do it through iPhone because I think a couple of the really big streamers do have iPhones. In fact, I know one of them does. What would happen is I would send you a link to StreamYard, and then you would open that link, and then whatever device you use to open that link is what you're going to use. So like I email the link to myself, and then I pull it up on my phone, and that way I'm presenting both. So like my craft cam is actually a guest on my stream. So that's how you do that. If you decide, oops, hang on. All right, Nugget, what are you doing? She's getting in my craft batch. Here, you want this? Go. Okay. Try not let stuff drop, right? Well, Mike, I didn't drop anything that time. The dog was getting into the trash. I don't know. I know I thought about saying this and I just did it again. Lisa, if it's something you're interested in doing, you want to practice sometime, let me know because we can do a private one where you can kind of get used to how to do it and whatever. Thank you. I cannot talk and do this. It's awful. Thank you for your service. Would love that, Mama Mouse. Absolutely, Lisa. That would be awesome. All right, so we got this done. Dogs are okay, but cats are no-go when crafting. They chew and lick everything. My problem is the cat likes to rub up against the pen or pencil that I'm using. I don't know why. She's a hot mess like that. But I stepped out for a Snickerdoodle McFlurry. Oh my God, now I blame you for this new addiction, right? Oh my gosh. Did you get a toy? Did you get a McDonald's toy? If you did, which one? I'm really I am determined. I want every single one of them just because I want them all. So anyway, I might have to go to McDonald's later. Well, maybe. I might be on a really tight budget. So I got to wait and find that out first. For a reason of which I cannot confirm nor deny. Okay, Mike P., thanks so much for popping in. You are fantastic. You are amazing, and I love you. So thank you so much for being here for a bit. I feel like I'm so paid. Oh, hey, Lena. Okay. I made sure you weren't made sure you weren't in the backdrop. Lena, I think I found another friend to do crafts with us on Sundays. So excited. Hi, Kay. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. That's how I do my veteran stars. I actually keep some in my car, in my purse, and in Kelly's car. And then I think I actually put some in my mom's car too. That way, no matter where I am or who I'm with, I have stars that I can hand out at Walmart or whatever. Okay, so I found something. I've never done it before. But these were on clearance at the store. It says $2.99. Oh, it says $2.99. It was actually $1.97. So it's a scratch art. Oh, you are in the background. What is happening right now? Hello.
Hello.
What up?
You should be able to hear me now.
I do hear you now.
We are hanging out at the beach club because we have a Peaches and Cream reservation at 4.
Now tell us what Peaches and Cream is.
Peaches and Cream, it's the ice cream place at the beach club. They have that kitchen sink ice cream sundae, but we are not getting the kitchen sink.
You're not having the kitchen sink?
No.
I want the kitchen sink.
You do it to it, my friend.
I think it'll be fun to share with everyone.
Yeah, even though Sam eats for like 4 people, there's no way we could eat all that.
Yeah, it's big. It is absolutely big.
Yeah. So
have you ridden Ride of the Resistance yet?
Yes. Rode it.
How was it?
Rode it on Saturday with Does Our Dream.
Yeah. And
it was neat, but I don't think I would be up at 4 a.m. to do it again.
What? Really?
I'm not a huge Star Wars fan.
Oh, girl.
But I love Baby Yoda. So
right? Who does not love Baby Yoda? Mm-hmm. By the way, what is this malarkey that
there's when we were standing in line, when you're in line to be questioned, there's one of the guards standing there, and he's telling you, he said something about my data pad will not be able to transmit, and I go, oh, I said something about I'm texting somebody or something, and I go, but I really want a cookie, and I kept going on for like 10 minutes about wanting a cookie, and I said the resistance got me to join for a cookie. I'd give up their secrets for another one, and he's like, and I was asking, what is the resistance? And the guy goes, you got on a plane and didn't know what it was doing. I said, nope, they offered me a cookie, and it was like a full 10 minutes, and the guy he stayed character. Everyone was dying, and he was just like, I'm done talking to you now. And I'm pretty sure it's because he was about to crack. And he goes, you're a certain kind of special, are you? And I go, yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
That's awesome.
It was really funny.
I love messing with characters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was about to break character. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan Chong. Come to the resistance. We offer cookies.
I don't know. You do a snickerdoodle McFlurry, you might convert me to the dark side.
Right?
So this is kind of weird. I don't know.
What are you doing?
Well, it was on clearance, so I had to buy it, right? But it's called scratch art. And it's like those lottery tickets where you scratch off the silver.
Yeah.
And then there's something that comes up behind it. I don't know. It's a great craft for like toddler.
Doesn't mean you have to buy it.
It just depends on what it is. So what's your plan for tonight? Where are you going?
Sam is going to go to one of the lounges on the monorail, and I am going over to the Magic Kingdom.
Cool.
This will be my first time going to the park solo, so which is why he's going to kind of stay close just in case I have a kind of a panic attack. We will see.
Right. So why going by yourself?
Because I have an annual pass and Sam has a 10-day ticket.
Oh, gotcha.
And this was not a park day for us. Today and tomorrow are non-park days for us. Well, at least for us, together. I could go tomorrow if I wanted to, but sorry, there is tired and then there is Disney tired. And I guess that should be a slogan.
What's the temperature there? I've heard that it's kind of cool.
It's 80.
Really? Okay. So
it's really high.
It's 78.
78, 80, it is the same thing.
So cool enough to sit by the pool.
There's no breeze. It's pretty muggy. We were outside. Yeah. So, what all have you made? Because I guarantee in an hour and 15 minutes, you just haven't been scratching on that one thing.
No, I have not. Okay. So
no,
let's see.
Are you at home or are you at Grandma Mouse's?
I'm at home.
Okay.
I'm at home. So I was making my service member stars.
Okay.
I told you the story behind these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I was making those. And then I don't know. What did I do?
Sorry, I had to go back and watch the replay to see what I did.
Right? I showed off what I'm doing for Wednesday for preserving the magic.
Oh. Caden Morris says, yeah, right now you don't have the Disney magic on your face. You have the Disney tired. Yep. I agreed. Jim, we will be here until January 9th. Our flight leaves at like 10 something on that Thursday, so Magical Express will pick us up like at 6 something.
You leave when?
January 9th. We're here for 2 weeks.
Awesome.
Angela, come back.
Right. They're a lot of fun. We
Yeah.
got to hang out with them quite a bit while we were there last time. So I don't know. I'm thinking this would be a cool craft for a kid, like sitting at the airport or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
not so much for me.
If they're on clearance, everybody in the chat, and you know of someone that's going on a trip, you could put together like a fun little plane ride bag for your friends' kids or for your kids and include one of these in there.
Okay, so funny story. When we go twice now, when we've gone to Florida, I take a I forgot what they're called. They're those bracelets that you make out of like the little bands. Anyway.
Paracord bracelets?
What?
Paracord bracelets?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. I have it down here. Anyway, I take that and when there's a kiddo that's being super restless or whatever, I'll pull it out and ask if they want to do it with me. So, because there's nothing, kids don't like to wait, and flights can be temperamental, and so I don't know.
I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, right? That was crazy. I could not believe that was happening to you.
For those of you who don't know, on Wednesday, our flight was supposed to leave Kansas at 5:45 a.m. Well, we had just gotten to the airport about 3:30, and I get a text that our flight has been delayed till 11:30. And I'm like, what? And Sam's like, comes back and goes, did you know that our flight's delayed? And I'm like, I just got a text message about it. So no one really knew what was going on, but they were able to book us and change our flights. And we finally got our luggage dealt with. And we grabbed something to eat, and we got bagel and cream cheese and coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. And we just sat at where the gate was, and the plane was there. And finally, after talking to several different people, I finally found someone who knew what was going on. When you're in the air, the wings have that little flap that comes down that kind of helps adjust course and moves around. It didn't work. And what had happened is when it came in the day before, so that would have been Christmas Day, it was having problems. They couldn't figure out what it was with the crew that was in Wichita. So sorry, I keep moving. I'm trying to keep it steady. They had to fly in a Delta mechanic from Atlanta. So that mechanic came in on the last flight into Wichita Christmas night. And they diagnosed the problem and figured out what it was. And then the part, they didn't have it in Wichita. Of course not. It's only the air capital of the world. We can't have parts to fix the plane. So they had to fly the part in from Atlanta. So the first plane out of Atlanta that, Thursday morning, it was on the plane, and the plane arrived at 10:30. And literally you watched you've been in the Wichita airport down at the Delta end, their gates 1 and gates 2 are literally right next to each other. You could watch the guy run from one gate to the other with this part, and everyone started cheering.
Aww.
But
hero.
Delta was really nice about it. They put in a big order from Dunkin' Donuts and Chick-fil-A, and they had sodas and water and food for anyone that chose to stay there. Anyone in Wichita had went back home. Anyone who was from out of town was stuck at the airport. So fine. Then that was at probably 6 a.m. when they put the first set of food out. And about what would you say, about 10:30, they put other snacks that would go on the plane, like the bags of chips and the biscuits and the kind bars and more cans of soda and more bottles of water on out. And it was, grab something when you needed it. Well, I was still a bit perturbed. So I actually, if you saw my Instagram post that day, I called out Delta. And I said, look, at least Southwest gives, a $200 voucher per person for a mechanical failure. What are you guys going to do about this? Because this isn't my fault. And Delta actually touched base back with me via Twitter and offered Sam and I each a voucher for $150 plus 2,500 bonus miles. And I said, well, is there any way to combine the two vouchers because my husband isn't flying next year, but I am? And they said, no, but we cannot give him one and give you a $200 voucher, and we will double your Sky Miles that we'll give you. And I said, perfect, that works for me. And so I have a voucher for $200 towards my next flight, and I got 5,000 Sky Miles. So I was happy with that, but half the people there had no idea what was going on, and that really bugged me. And I had very little sleep, and my temper was, that Irish temper came out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sad. I would not want to be one of those people, ever. That would be no fun. Bye, Mom. Have a good afternoon. Love you. I'll call you later.
Hey, Jim, shoot me a message on Instagram, and we will try to work our schedule so we can meet up. I keep missing Mickey sightings. I turned off the notifications on my Instagram for messages, and Mickey sightings had been messaging me on Instagram, and I had turned them off because I'm in several different collabs, and there's been so many messages kind of rolling, hey, it's kind of deadline, we're going to be drawing names, make sure you're in everything you want to be in, yada, yada, yada. So it was bing, 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 and it was driving me nuts. So I didn't realize that they had been messaging me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to keep better check on my Instagram messages.
I hear you. So can I just say that I'm not super impressed? I mean, kind of. Can you see that the color comes out now?
I'm like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I agree. That would be more of a craft for, a younger kid, or, putting in a birthday favor in a goodie bag or something.
You don't even have to use the stick. You can use a coin or something. The one thing I don't like about it is that it kind of scratches so I started going with the pattern because it kind of scratches the board. I don't know if you see with Elsa. Excuse me. I don't know. It's like these little scratches, but anyway.
Yeah.
So for that perfectly OCD person, this probably would not be their craft.
So what are you doing for New Year's?
Probably going to bed at 9 o'clock.
We had talked about going to a park, but all the resorts have stuff going on, and you can't see me talking with my hands. So we are actually we're gonna go kind of wander around Art of Animation a little bit tomorrow. Just kind of chill out, sleep in like we did today, and then do just the resort activities that pop tomorrow evening. So we're gonna have characters and a DJ and all kinds of stuff.
That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we don't have to deal with the crazy crowds.
Right. Well, I have some friends that were there one year for the week between Christmas and New Year's, and they were at Epcot by 10 in the morning, but they the parks reached maximum capacity, so they couldn't get in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, since we are a resort guest, we can get into the parks.
Right. They rented a condo for the week.
If you're staying off property at any point in your time, do not do it for Christmas or New Year's. Being a resort guest does get you into the parks, even when they're closed to other guests.
I know that I don't know about park guests, but I know military guests are not denied a ticket
Correct.
to the after hours parties.
Correct.
Because we did that with Not So Scary. And we were concerned about purchasing the ticket early because we were afraid that we wouldn't be able to get in. But they told us that we didn't have to purchase it early because you have to pay for it at the park in order to get the military discount.
Yep.
So,
And Orlando guy, I am an hour from Wichita, and we are 3 hours from Kansas City. And because my parents drop us off, we cannot ask my parents to drive 3 hours one way to drop us off for an air flight out when we can drive an hour. He suggested that I fly out of MCI.
did somebody say that I needed to check my Instagram, or did I misread that?
Mike Wheeler told Pam to check her Instagram.
Yeah, I think I misread it. Okay. Alrighty.
Well, I think I'm going to jump off again. Sam and I can go check in about 15 minutes for Beaches and Cream. But maybe I will see. I think I'm going to try to meet up with Mickey Sightings. I think that is part of the plan. And I plan to find Josh and Jenna and say hello on the Resort TV1 stream tonight. So
I would say they are streaming tonight. So
and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do so. I've got tons of fun videos coming up.
She has tons of fun videos out there already. So I shared out your New Year's poppers.
I saw that. I had several people comment that they had never thought about making poppers themselves for New Year's.
I never would have thought about it.
If you
I
are
never
going
would have thought about using the
play with
balloon.
them outside.
Yeah, amen to that. That would be a huge messy.
But you can get you can make confetti out of so much and of different things, like even cutting paper into just is that confetti?
It's Minnie or Mickey Mouse heads.
Yeah, you could use Mickey Mouse heads. You can buy big slate confetti to do it with. I use glitter because I was kind of teasing Doug from Pepper Tree Villa with that.
You didn't send them one, did you?
No, I did not. I did not. So, all right, guys. If I don't see you guys beforehand, have a happy New Year, everybody.
All right, you too.
We'll chat later, Mama.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Somebody asked what I was scratching. It was on clearance. It was a fun little craft thing that it's called scratch art. And it most definitely is for younger children. But literally all you do, it's that stuff that covers lottery tickets. Good Lord. And you just scratch it off. So, I don't know. It's okay. It's kind of cool, I guess. Bye. Oh, I thought that was Shelly saying goodbye. Shelly saying goodbye to Lena. Right now, Florida residents can get a 3-day one park per day for $175 or $59 a day starting January through June. That is super awesome. So, all right. So if you guys want to share your channels with the people in the chat, please feel free to drop your link. We would love to go check you out. I know everybody kind of has a goal. Our goal currently is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we definitely want to help you reach your goal as well. So leave your link in the chat so everybody can go check it out. We do not believe in sub for subs. So I do encourage you to take a look at their channel, and especially with ours, make sure it's something that you are going to enjoy, and then sub to it. So, all right. So I think this is all scratched off. So my review is probably a really good craft for little ones. I wouldn't probably not use the stylus because it's super pointed and it just scratches on here. I mean, it's scratches, but I don't know if you guys can see the scratch marks on Ilsa. I guess you can't. So anyway, looks pretty good on the camera. So anyway, I just wanted to try it, and I figured that it would be a really fun thing to try on stream. But all right, well, I'm going to let you guys get on with your afternoons. Hi, Leanne. Thanks for popping in. Thank you, Disney Grandma. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for helping us reach our goal. Oh, I don't want to end the stream till you guys have had a chance to put your channels in the chat. So definitely do that. Let somebody know with a blue wrench if you want your channel paired or shared, excuse me, and we wouldn't mind doing it. That is, I'm sorry, Mike, you're right. If you, the mods have to be the ones to actually put that in there. So be sure that you let them know, hey, I want my channel to be in the chat. So, and then we will hop off here for today. It's been quite a long stream, so I think it's been about an hour and a half. So I think that we'll just see how the week goes, but I might do a stream tomorrow. I am on Christmas break. So this week would be a good time for me to just kind of hang out with you guys. So maybe tomorrow I'll pop on and we can do, we can start working on Mike Wheeler's book. So I might get a little bit of a plan going on for that tonight. I've already picked out some of the papers. I've already talked to Mike about some little details in order to make it effective. So, and then again, if you guys don't know, Mike Wheeler is blind, and I am making him a vision impaired scrapbook. So it'll be fun. We'll see. It may totally fail, but I'm thinking I could probably rock it out a little bit, and it would be a lot of fun. So I'm not going to have, I'll leave a space for a photograph that if he and his friend or his mom want to throw photos in there, you can. But I'll do the decorating of the page and whatnot. So just thought maybe, just thought maybe. And I might actually, Mike, yes, it's all about the textures, Jonathan. That is very, very true. So, and it's an adventure that I was going to take you guys on. So for a while when, actually for this week, anytime I stream this week during the day, I'll probably be working on Mike's book, and maybe you guys can kind of be part of that journey all the way through with me. So you can give me some ideas of things that you think would work and things that would not work and so on and so forth. So let's see. Wait. I am LOL. You are what? Nope, can't figure it out yet. Shelly, what can't you figure out, sweetie? I don't know what's, oh, there you are. Shelly, you're right there. Gotcha. All right. I love that you guys are putting everyone's channels in the chat. That is so awesome. So awesome. I know that we've gotten a couple of people either at their goal or close to their goals. So it would be fantastic for us to share the love. And again, I do encourage you to click like on the chat and to share Myers and the Mouse with your friends and family and your channel. We are trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber. Our goal was to get it by the new year, but I think we're going to be a little short. So, but we would absolutely love and embrace any help that you guys wanted to give us. So, I just want to make sure everybody has a chance to get their channel in the chat before we end the chat. So, if you guys have any questions, for those of you that weren't here, we made our military stars. I gave you a sneak preview of what we're doing on Wednesday. I did share the scrap exchange. So if you guys are interested in doing that, please let me know. Just message me on a form of social media. And yes, Lisa, I'll give you, I'll text you or we can call or something and we'll get that figured out. Anyway, if you want to be part of the scrap swap, let me know, because I would love to take a handful of it and put it in an envelope and send it to you. And then have you do the same. And then I'd have some different colors and patterns and fun things to work with. So, and same thing goes for my balloons. And where'd they go? My little flowers, my balloons, hearts, and then geometric shapes. And then, of course, my border scraps. They're all just long pieces that you could use as a border. Anyway, if you are interested in being part of this swap, please message me. I would love to get something started where we could do, like, I don't know, a swap every so often. So, Mama, with everybody pulling their thoughts and ideas into the book, will just make the book even more special, because the people that I love in this community help too. Oh, Mike, that is so awesome. All right, so that's the thing, guys. So tomorrow we will do this again. Why don't we start at 1 o'clock, just like we did today, 1 o'clock Central Time, and we'll get things going on Mike's book. So be ready to shoot some ideas my way. I would love it. I'll go ahead and put the stream announcement in so people can set their reminders and everybody will know ahead of time. So anyway, scrap swap. If you're interested, let me know. What gave me the idea about the different shapes is Lena actually, I have a Cricut that I can do my Mickey heads on, but Lena actually took all her different scrap paper and she punched out Mickey heads. So I have all these different types of Mickey heads. Well, I don't have a Mickey heads punch, so I do all of mine on my Cricut, but I do have a balloon punch, the different size flower punches. I have a sailboat. I have stars and geometric shapes and scalloped shapes. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of different punches, and I thought it might be kind of fun if I did like balloons and flowers. And then maybe if you have a special punch, then maybe we could swap those as well. So just kind of a thought, something fun, something to get engaged and help, build our community and friends, of course. So Mama needs, you check. Okay, catch up soon. Pam Fam says, thanks, Lisa. My laptop is moving really slow loading things. Pam, it's probably because it's so darn cold. I hate that. Give this wonderful Disney community thanks in my description of my last video. Oh, Shelly, that's so awesome. Okay, I'm going to hop off here. I see that most everybody has their channels in the chat. So please go check each other out and let's help build this community, and be sure to share out Mice and the Mouse so that we can get up to our 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget Papers and Scissors and Vacations Oh My. She definitely has some goals coming up. She's got some great things that have happened. I know she has a full schedule coming up. I actually am thinking about doing a really quick vlog or quick live stream daily starting January 1st. So we'll kind of see. But I thought it might be fun to put a little bit of positive in someone's life every day. And so I figured the best way I could do that is to just do a quick, I'll come up with some sassy name for it, but something about just being positive and sharing that positivity with the people around you. So anyway, that probably is coming January 1st with everything else we already do. So All right. So Kay says, everyone have a wonderful afternoon. We will see you tomorrow. Check out what streams are coming up. I know that my brain just like froze. Resort TV 1 and Ears Emporium are live streaming tonight from the parks as well. So make sure you check them out. And I will see all of you tomorrow, 1 o'clock. I hope that you enjoyed today, and we'll start the scrapbook for the visually impaired tomorrow. All righty. Okay. So you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being here. I love spending time with you. Don't forget to keep Myers and the Mouse